You clicked on this video because you want to prepare for Pokemon Go Fest New Jersey, and you came to the right place because I just came back from Pokemon Go Fest Osaka, Japan, and I had an incredible 4-day experience. I checked all the spawns, all the raids, all the research, and with all that knowledge, I'm going to help you guys prepare for your Pokemon Go Fest. It's going down on June 6th, 7th, and 8th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Jersey City. It's gonna be a blast. Here's how to get ready. Real quick, there's only 2 new shinies in the game. We have shiny Carbink, beautiful new shiny. If you don't get it after this event, it's gonna be tough because they took it out of eggs at the moment. So make sure you guys try to get that. And then of course, shiny Frigibax. What a beautiful one. I got a couple of them. Only 2 new shinies though. For the whole Go Fest, I kind of hoped for more. Now, of course, I want to talk about the spawns and the habitats. We have the Mechanical Marvels habitat that has Meowth, Hoppip, Chimecho, Beldum, Ferroseed, Clink, Galarian Stunfisk, Golett, Heatmore, Durant, Jangmo-O, Phalanx, Tadbulb, and Bombirdier. Super great spawns. Might be the best habitat, to be honest. We have Chimecho for a nice Stardust bonus. We got a Beldum, Galarian Stunfisk, Golett, Heatmore, and Durant. Those are rare shinies. You got the super rare shiny Jangmo-O, at least for now until Community Day, but that's a great Pokemon. This Phalanx right here, I'm pretty sure is going to be the brand new costume Phalanx, which can be shiny. It's arguably the greatest costume ever. It's really unique. And then Bombirdier in the wild. I don't have that shiny, so that's going to be great. I think this habitat is stacked. I'm definitely going to grind this. Next, we have the Carnival Grounds habitat. We got Heracross, a regional Pokemon, Teddiursa, Slugma, Scraggy, Solaceous, Vanillite, Frillish, male and female, Elgyem, Dupiter, Togedemaru, Seatottle, Frigibax, and Turtonator. Okay, you got a great shiny regional with Heracross. You got rare shinies like Scraggy, Solaceous, Elgyem, Dupiter, Togedemaru, and of course Seatottle. I still need that shiny. And let's talk about Frigibax, the brand new shiny in Pokemon Go. I got a couple of these already, so I'm good, but I gotta get some more. That's a phenomenal new shiny. And hey, Turtonator, a Pokemon that's pretty exclusive to raids and research, so a great opportunity to get that there. Very solid habitat, very solid spawns. We had the same exact habitat in Go Fest Osaka, and it was great, so shout out to Carnival Grounds. We got the Noble Fields habitat, Galarian, Farfetch, Dunsparce, Timber, Carablast, Shelmet, Pawniard, White Flabebe, Skiddo, Fomantis, Squovit, Wooloo, Costume Phalanx, Smoliv, and Druddigon. Okay, we got some really rare shinies here. Galarian, Farfetch, Dunsparce, I feel like it's not really around much. Skiddo, this is one of the most exclusive spawns of this entire Go Fest. I just got this for the first time shiny a few days ago. We got Costume Phalanx, we got Timber out there, and then of course the raid / research exclusive Druddigon shiny. Who doesn't love that? Very solid habitat. It's identical to the one we just had in Osaka. Very nice. There's also the Sunken Treasure habitat that has Totodile, Corphish, Finneon, Blue and Red Stripe Basculin, Inkay, Binacle, Skrelp, Clauncher, Carbink, Wimpod, Sandygast, Wiglet, and Rockruff. Nothing super relevant in terms of PvE like raids, but there are rare shinies in here. I mean, both Stripe Basculin are great. Skrelp is great. Binacle, Clauncher, the brand new Carbink. I did not get that. I have to get that beautiful new shiny. Wimpod is great. Sandygast is actually pretty gosh darn rare. This is a solid habitat. It's identical to the one we just had, but that doesn't take anything away. It's very good. Then again, Rockruff is going to be in the wild, which is raid and research exclusive. You want to look out for that dusk form of Rockruff because that is the rare version. Overall, spawns are looking really, really good. There is only one brand new habitat, and that is this Mechanical Marvels one, and it's probably the best one. Let me know what you guys think. There are going to be unknown spawns as well, spelling out Sword and Shield, and we have question mark and exclamation point unknown. Some of the rarest shinies known to man. You got to get those. If it's going to be like Go Fest Osaka, which I'm sure it is, at the top of every hour, there's going to be a 2-minute period where only unknown are going to spawn. So make sure you guys are ready at the top of every hour to go crazy. And for the few minutes before unknown time, let all the spawns just sit there. Try not to cache or check too much, and let them all turn into unknown if that's what you're hoping for, because these are all great and rare shinies. Speaking of great and rare shinies, Spinda is going to be available in the wild as well. We have Spinda form number 5, 2, 4, and 7. The Spinda that spawns in the Mechanical Marvels habitat is only going to be available at Go Fest New Jersey, so it's not going to be spawning at Global or any other Go Fest, so make sure you're on the lookout for Spinda number 5. And in addition to all of the spawns, Howlucha is going to be available exclusively at these Go Fest. It's a regional only to Mexico and the surrounding area, so make sure you guys grab one. This guy is really cool, and it's only going to be available here, and you can never find it again unless you're in Mexico or the surrounding areas. Now let's talk about the raids. So of course, in 5-star raids, we're going to have Zacian and Zamazenta Zamazenta. They're shiny eligible, and they're going to be special background eligible. Ladies and gentlemen, special background Pokemon are super rare. People love to trade for those, especially if they're shiny. So make sure you guys are grinding for a special background Pokemon, shiny as extra points. It's also not mentioned here, but if you guys watched my Osaka adventures, you guys saw that Gigantamax Rillaboom debuted in Osaka, and Gigantamax Cinderace is expected to debut here in GoFest, New Jersey. So make sure you guys are ready for Gigantamax Cinderace. That's going to be awesome. And don't forget about this Go Snapshots. I think you have 5 encounters a day. Is it 5 or 6? It doesn't say on here. 3 event. What? We definitely had more than 3. There was more than 3, but you can get Fan Rotom in encounters every single day of Pokemon Go Fest if you guys have the ticket. It's a really cool Pokemon, super unique. I don't know how playable it is, but I know it's going to be rare. Rotom usually don't come back. We've had new ones for the last couple of years, so we'll see what's next, but that's an exciting catch. Don't forget about that. Of course, a massive part about this Go Fest season is the brand new mythical Volcanion, which is now going to be available through special research. I already have one. It's definitely a research you can finish while at Go Fest, and if you have the park experience, make sure you work on this research, because there's tasks in this research that require you to be at the park and get those done, or else you got to wait a while. So make sure you guys are finishing your research at the park, and you can get yourselves an encounter with the mythical, very unique, very awesome Volcanion in Pokemon Go. And of course, the stars of this Go Fest, we have the brand new Crowned Shield and Crowned Sword forms of Zacian and Zamazenta. Very awesome. Now, during the special research, you're going to have a point where you have to choose a path, and the path you choose is going to give you energy for that Pokemon. So if you choose the sword path, you're going to get energy for Zacian, and if you do the shield path of the research, you're going to get the crowned version of Zamazenta. Both very awesome Pokemon, both very unique, and do not forget, let's talk about this for a second. This is a big deal. These Pokemon can be used in D-Max and G-Max battles, so very, very useful Pokemon here. They're really strong, they're really solid, and there's something secret that you guys should know. I don't think this was even announced, but the crowned form of Zamazenta actually has a hidden ability. When you unlock all of the moves for Zamazenta, or the special max moves, of course, you get a free shield to start your max battle, and that's super cool, super useful, super underrated, and I think that makes Zamazenta really awesome. Now for Zacian, I don't know if he has a hidden ability where he has like a boosted attack, because I don't know, I haven't seen anything physically, visually, but with Zamazenta, I know for a fact it has the hidden ability, and it's awesome, and that's my dog, man. Let me know in the comments if you're Team Zacian or Team Zamazenta. Of course, we got to talk about the in-game bonuses for the event. Obviously, going to have event-themed spawns in the city and in the park, an increased chance to boost the shiny odds for shiny Pokemon, half hash distance for eggs. I'm not going to lie, these are probably the weakest eggs I've ever seen in a Go Fest. I don't want to take anything away, but other than the costume Pokemon and maybe Spinda, there's not a lot of variety, and I don't know, personally, at least for me, I did not need any of the Pokemon in eggs, so I wasn't a big fan, but hopefully it's different for you guys. We already know Volcanion special, of course, Volcanion special research is going to be stickers, who cares, 2-hour lure modules, habitat collection challenges, 3 surprise encounters a day. Again, I'm pretty sure that was more, but I could be wrong, and then 2 times catch candy. Oh, wow. You'll also get 9 free raid passes a day, 6 special trades a day, decreased Stardust for trades, 40 gifts a day, and featured attacks available. I don't know what the attacks are. I don't know what Pokemon. It's probably any Pokemon that has a spawn that had a community day, so you can do the math on that, but there are going to be legacy moves too. Of course, you can always buy the ticket add-ons. I'm not going to lie, as a big grinder, I think these are super worth it. For 15 bucks, you get 1/4 egg hatch distance, so you can hatch way more eggs. Triple hatch XP, candy, and dust. This goes a long way. I may not like the eggs, but if you care about XP, candy, and dust, this is broken, especially when you compound that with lucky eggs and star pieces. It's really solid. And if you're going to be raiding a lot, there's a $15 raid bonus. You can get 18 raid passes a day, 5,000 XP bonus on completed raids, 6 additional candies, and 3 additional candy XLs. I don't know why I chose Stardust there. 3 additional candy XLs when you're battling 5-star raids. That is huge if you want to raid. And a big one, of course, you can extend your fun into the city with the citywide gameplay add-ons, so you can get spawns in the city, boosted shiny odds, 6 special trades, half dust, half hatching, 9 raid passes, and event tasks. So if the park wasn't enough for you guys, if you still want more Go Fest, you can buy it and enjoy it. And honestly, it's super worth it. New York is one of the greatest places in the world to play Pokemon Go. Now, New York York and New Jersey are right next to each other, so that's why I'm saying New York, because if you head into New York, you'll find some amazing places to play Pokemon Go. Of course, you have Central Park, a massive park where you can't really go wrong. There's gonna be stops and gyms everywhere, and if you really want to grind, you guys can go to Bryant Park, Bryant Park. It's a little like couple block radius of a huge cluster of spawns. There's so many people grinding there. Make sure you guys hit those spots up if you really are trying to grind this event. This is the map for the event. It's actually my first time ever looking at it. It looks pretty awesome. The Statue of Liberty is going to be in the distance, which is cool because I've never really been up close to it. Sunken Treasure Habitat is going to be all the way at the bottom. Then you have Noble Fields, Mechanical Marvels, and when you enter, you're going to be entering into the Carnival Grounds habitat. Oh my gosh, is there only one entrance? That's kind of wild. Okay, well, that's gonna be busy. Good luck, everybody there. And somewhere here, I don't know if it shows, where does it say notable trainers? Anywhere? Does it? Yes, notable trainer meet and greet right here. Oh, cool. So right in the middle of the park is where you'll find me, because I'll be doing a meet and greet on all 3 days of the event. Here are the official details. You can meet me every day from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the park, June 6th, 7th, and 8th, where Pokemon Go Fest is happening at Liberty State Park. We can take pictures, I can sign stuff, whatever. And then afterwards, if you guys stick around, we could probably get some trades in depending on how time's going, but that's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys come through, say what's up. I'll be there all weekend long. And that's all you need to know about the event itself. I do have a few more tips though regarding general gameplay. And while I yap about all this, I'm going to show off some gameplay from Pokemon Go Fest so you guys get an idea of what you're getting yourself into. Before Go Fest kicks off, make sure you guys are stacked up on balls, revives, and potions. You're gonna need them. There's so many Pokemon to catch. There's so many raids to do. You want to be prepared beforehand so you don't have to find them during the event. And of course, you gotta have room. So make sure you guys have enough room to catch Pokemon and to spin stops during the events. I messed up and didn't do that before Osaka, and it hurt because I wasted a lot of time in the event transferring and all that. I should have done it before. Make sure you guys have room. Whether you gotta buy it or make it, get the room. Also, if you're planning on raiding a lot or buying stuff from the shop, make sure you guys have coins in your account now. Don't try to do that during the event. What if you have a credit card issue or whatever? Have the coins ready to go sitting in the account so you can just spend them if you guys plan to do so. Of course, when you're out there playing, make sure you guys have your lucky eggs, incenses, and star pieces popped. Have them popped, ready to go, so you can just have them on for the rest of the day and you don't got to worry about that. It makes a big difference, and trust me, you're going to get a lot of XP and dust. Of course, periodically check for high IVs. Remember, 4-star shows you your hundos and 3-star shows you your 3-star Pokemon. So make sure you guys are looking through your storage and keeping those rare Pokemon, maybe any Nundos and stuff like that. Keep your Pokemon for trade for later. And a huge tip here, make sure you guys use an adventure effect, whether it's Dialga's War of Time or Palkia's Spatial Rend or Kyurem's things that makes everything easier to catch. Make sure you guys are using your adventure effects because they help out a lot. Dialga literally stops times. You can have a daily incense going all day or a lucky egg or star piece going all day. Palkia shows you more Pokemon on the map. Kyurem, I think is it Black Kyurem? It makes Pokemon easier to catch. These are adventure effects that will really help you throughout your day, and you'll have a much better and efficient day if you have these adventure effects on. And of course, in real life tips, make sure you guys are staying hydrated throughout the day. It's a long day. You're gonna get caught up. You're gonna look down and realize, oh, 4 hours have passed and I haven't eaten. Don't be that person. Make sure you guys are fueled up in the morning. Make sure you guys have snacks on the go. Make sure you're hydrating. It's gonna be a lot of movement, a lot of walking around. It might be pretty hot out there. It might even be raining. I'm not even too sure. Make sure you guys are checking your weather, and needless to say, charge your phone. Now, they do have power stations there to charge, but don't rely on that. Bring a portable charger, bring your wire, don't forget it. Charge your phone when you sleep. These are the little things that can really mess up your experience if you're not prepared, and you're here to be prepared, right? You're watching this video to prep. Come on. And now that we have all that information, the best way you can prep is by watching my Pokemon Go Fest adventures, because I was just there a few days ago and the event is going to be almost identical to that. So if you want a deeper look on the spawns, research, raids, and how the overall experience is going to be, I have 4 Pokemon Go Fest adventures on the channel right now. They're awesome and they're really fun to watch, and they'll help you really prep. Good luck this weekend. Let me know in the comments down below what your guys' goals are. I'll be there all weekend. Make sure you guys subscribe. Those adventures are going to be crazy. You guys already know how it goes. I'll see you guys soon. Happy Go Fest.